Before the winner was announced, the 5 finalists and Gayle King stopped by CBSN earlier this week to talk with Meg Oliver and me.
You meet the nicest people at CBS This Morning. So they just happen to be in the neighborhood from Atlanta. So these are 5 students from the Ron Clark Academy, and they're in a competition called the Amazing Shake. Caitlin, tell everybody what the Amazing Shake is.
The Amazing Shake is an annual competition that our school holds. We go around Atlanta and we practice our soft skills, the art of conversation, giving a firm handshake, looking people in the eye, and just different aspects of, a conversation. And Mr. Clark actually surprised us by bringing us to New York for the top 5.
So yesterday they go to the airport because they think it's going to be another part of the competition. He says, guys, you're getting on a plane and you're going to New York! So they had no idea, so they didn't have a bag packed, they had no idea that they were coming. Then they get up this morning and they come to CBS This Morning. And this is Emmett, who happened to meet, who did you meet this morning?
I met Charlie Rose.
And why was that important to meet? Why was that fun to meet Charlie Rose?
Well, I've always been a fan of CBS. I love 60 Minutes. I love Sunday Morning. I love the show in the morning.
And I didn't prompt you to say that, right? Nobody said, make sure you say let's see this. Go ahead.
And I've actually always been a fan of Charlie Rose, so I just thought that was really amazing. I got to do a little bit of a scene with him, so that was really, really fun.
The Amazing Shake started out with how many students?
It originally started with 112 students.
And now we're down to
5, so it narrows down with each round.
Oh, fantastic.
This is the thing that's hard. I have to pick 2 out of 5, and then they go on to the next competition. Now, tell us who you are.
My name is Quijano Boyd.
And she is the youngest contestant to make it to the Amazing Shake. Tell everybody, Shari, how old you are, what grade you're in.
I'm 11 years old in the 5th grade.
And what are you learning from the Amazing Shake?
To speak up and be bold, because you have to learn how to use social skills to work with other people in the real world.
Yeah. One of the things Charlie asked them was, you have a long time to think about it, but what do you want to do when you get older? What did you say, Jacoby?
I said that I wanted to be an author. I wanted to continue my role as an author. Over the past 3 years, I was able to publish 2 chapbooks. So those are small books of poetry that consist of about 10 to 12 pieces or poems. And I want to be an author because over time, I've just seen the power that words hold within them. And I just want to use those words to inspire people across the globe.
Okay, remember that name.
Okay, stop it.
Jacoby.
You're embarrassing us.
Well, Elaine and I were talking about, it's so nice to have children make such wonderful eye contact. So who taught you these wonderful social skills?
It was all Mr. Clark. From day 1 in 5th grade, we actually had a 3-day orientation. We had to learn handshakes. We had to learn eye contact. We had to learn pretty much everything that we have been taught, but over the years, we've refined them through the Amazing Shake and other programs, especially what we have at our school, teacher visitation, that really helps refine our skills.
Yeah. Zion is already working on his skills because he already knows what he wants to do, too.
I actually want to be United Nations Ambassador. And the reason I want to be United Nations Ambassador is because at our school, we have a program called Model UN. I don't know if anybody's heard it, but it's basically a simulation of the United Nations. And the program has allowed me to further advance myself in political issues and other social issues. So because of that, I have an interest in United Nations and the ambassadorship programs that happen with it.
All right, Mr. Ambassador, all I can say, Elaine and Meg, is when I was her age, I wanted Barbie's dream house. I was not thinking, I want to be a cardiologist, I want to be a video game designer, but just their thinking already. And to get on a plane and come to New York, they had no bags, to be here, and to go through the competitions.
Good luck to all of you. I wish you could take all of you.
All winners to us.